cruise ships or liners such as this, because it features a lot more of a classical theme. So you're going to get an inside look now. This has been put together by Lily, one of our entertainment staff, who's been a ballerina for many years. Of course, she's been working closely with 5 of our dancers from the Royal Cunard Singers and Dancers. You're going to see a variety of different things, including some wonderful variations from Don Quixote and Sleeping Beauty. And there'll also be a chance for you to get a bit more information about the history and some of the moves themselves and the positions. Are you excited? I hope you are, ladies and gentlemen. Give them a lovely welcome. To open this, we have a wonderful classic Bluebird variation of Petipar's world-renowned Sleeping Beauty. Please welcome to the stage, Jennifer Stones.
Good morning, everybody. My name's Lily, and I'm going to welcome you to Ballet Vis Vis. And this is a wonderful piece of choreography by Jennifer Stones, which I'd just like to welcome back to the stage now. And I'd like to welcome all of the dancers. Dancers, please come on stage. I'm going to be teaching class for you today, so I'm going to take the class. But first of all, we're going to talk about point shoes. So Ballet Vis Vis is face-to-face. It's up close and personal. So that means we're going to take a little bit of a closer look into what goes on to get onto stage to perform. So we have these 3 positions of the feet. We have the flat part, you have the demi-point, and then the full point. So we're going to take a look at this little bit of the variation that Jen did with the hopping section, we call it. Hopping section. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Backside front. One more time. 1, 2, 3, 4. Backside front. 1, 2. See the different position of her foot as she hops up onto her full point? And then she does what? To hop, she actually contracts her foot, just like that. It's perfect. So we've got Katie here, and Katie's going to hand out some point shoes for you. Kelly. I always get Kelly and Katie mixed up, don't I? It's the 2 Ks. Dreadful. So now we're going to welcome our pianist, Peter Kravach. He's coming to play for class today. Peter, please come to the stage. Yeah, so Bluebird variation was choreographed by Petipa 100 years ago. So it's part of the Sleeping Beauty ballet. And so sometime 100 years ago, somebody danced that variation. With class, we do class because, number 1, it helps to gain strength. Number 2, it improves our technique. But the most important thing is number 3, and that's injury. It helps to prevent injury. So we take class on a daily basis. Generally, dancers all over the world will take class on a daily basis to prevent injury. They will also take classes as a training to become a professional dancer. If you want to become a professional dancer, you'll be doing this. This is what you'll be spending most of your time doing. You'll be in the studio with the pianist and the bars, taking class and rehearsing. So now we're going to go to the bar. We're not going to go to the bar down in the Golden Lion pub or in the D32. We're going to come over to this bar right here, okay? I'm going to demonstrate the first exercise for you. I'll be demonstrating all of the exercises first. So we're going to do 2 demi-pliés, demi-plié. Then we're going to take a port de bras and we're going to do full plié. We're going to port de bras forward, and we're going to rise. Dégagé to second. So we have two demis, one full, a port de bras, in first, second, fourth, and fifth. Okay? So let's begin. And 1, 3, 4, full plie, 5, 6, 7, 8. Port de bras forward. Rising up. Tell a second. And 1, 3. Full plie. Port de bras to the bar. Rising up. Fourth position. And 1. Full plie in fourth position. Take a nice port de bras forward. And back to fifth position. Circular. Either way. Rising up to fifth. Take a little balance. Going to turn around. We're joined by Jen back on the stage. She's just finished changing. We've got tendus, so I'm going to demonstrate the tendus. We've got 3 tendus, 1, 2, 3, plie stretch, à la seconde, 1, 2, 3, plie stretch, inside leg, 1, 2, 3, and then derrière, 1, 2, 3. Soutenu, then we're going to do battement jeté. So a tendu, everybody, I'm going to explain all of these positions for you. They're in French, and that's because ballet was from the French court, which moved to Russia. And so a tendu is a battement. It means to beat. So we're going to have, it's just on the floor. This is one tendu. A battement glissé, so a battement tendu, battement glissé, it's just off the floor. So it's that little bit further off, about an inch off the floor. So we're going to do the tendus first, and then turn around, we do the glissés, okay? Battement tendus followed by battement glissés. 5, 6, thank you, Peter. And in, plie, stretch, to second, 2, 3, plie, stretch, inside leg, 1, 2, 3, plie, stretch, derrière to the back, and 3, plie, other side, glissés, plie, stretch, à la seconde, inside leg, and derrière, which is to the back. Soutenu. Okay. Thank you, Peter. Moving on to rond de jambes. We're moving quickly through for you today. So we've got 4 rond de jambes. A rond de jambe à terre. This is a rond de jambe à terre. This is a rond de jambe en l'air. Rond de jambe means in rond, round. So we have rond de jambe on the ground, à terre, and rond de jambe en l'air, in the air, okay? So 4 rond de jambes, fondu out, single, double, derrière, from the back. Then the other side, yes? Okay. And 1, 3, 4, fondu devant, à la seconde, single, double, close, rond de jambe. Now soutenu to the other side. Take a leg mount. Rond de jambe, grand rond de jambe. Other side, next leg mount. And rond de jambe. Thank you, Peter. Oh, thank you, everybody. Wow, I wish I received that every day as a dancer. Just in class. Ooh. 6, 7, 8. We're moving on to battement fondu. Fondu is to melt. When you do a battement fondu, you have to make sure both your legs stretch at the same time, which is a little bit of a problem because this one stretches sooner, so you have to hold back with the second one. Okay, so we're going to do fondu devant, fondu inside leg, fondu à la seconde, which is actually not a fondu, it's going to be a développé. With a développé, means to unfold. Okay, so we're going to unfold to à la seconde. So here we are with memory. And développé. Soutenu. And now we're going to have a penché demonstration. So penché, demonstrated by Lina Niviska, means, she doesn't like the way I say her name. It means, that's what it means, penché. So when you see one of these, thank you. Everybody else, would you like to try your penchés? Moving on. We have grand battement. So we did these battement tendus, battement glissé, and now grand battement. Okay? Grand, in French, it's big. So big throws. And 1. Ooh. And inside leg. À la seconde. To the second, to the side. Other side. À la seconde. And into a split. Okay. I really do wish. Okay, so we're just going to stretch out for a little bit. It's very important to be flexible in dance. So you might spend hours just actually sitting like this. Half an hour in front of the television like this. Or more, an hour. My teacher used to tell me to sleep in bed like this, with my leg against the wall. And I took her seriously. And with the point shoes as well. Sleep with your point shoes? Nuts. Okay, let's move the bars away. So we're going to do some lifting. Well, actually, I'm not going to do some lifting. He's going to do some lifting. So, I don't know if you, do you have a show tune, Peter? Like, dun, 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 dun. Do you have that one? So, maybe, yeah, can you? He's going to do a pressage with me. Alex, my nice, big, strong gentleman, is going to do pressage. Oh. Sorry, I just have to slip into something more comfortable. My legs. Right. So, it's going to be all right. Whoop. Uh-huh. Whoop. La la. So we have a pressage. And next, and Next. Lovely. This is a fish. You see this all the time. It's a fish. We call it a fish. So you have to look out for the fish in the next performance. You'll see plenty. What are you going to do? Same one, pressage. This is a pressage. It means to press, pressing up. Pressing up. She's going, you lift me or I'll just kill you. Jen, is that someone there behind you? Oh, what? Jen? Shoulder sit. And up. Shoulder sit. So that was a shoulder sit, ladies and gents. Shoulder sit. And are you representing health and safety? This is the ship's doctor, everybody. Thank you very much. We're back to work. So we're going to start in fifth position. Now we're going to do some of the things that we did in the bar in the center again. So I'll just give the dancers a recap. It's going to be tendu, lower, tendu, with the arms in second position. Then you've got 4 tendus, more tendus. And you have 1 releve, releve down, pirouette. Same thing to the left. Place, place, 1, 2, with the head. And up, up, pirouette. Then we have pirouettes on day don. Just a moment. Sorry, Peter. I'm just explaining one thing. So we have 2 kinds of pirouettes. We have pirouettes en dehors, this way, and we have a pirouette that's en dedans, this way. So the difference is, with a pirouette en dehors, means to open. So I'm going to open like that. With a pirouette en dedans, I'm going to close. So I close. Okay? So take it away. Come forward. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Dégagez. 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 Releve. Place. Pirouette. It's faster. And lower. Lower. 4 tendus. And up. And down. Now we have going forward. One more time. Can we do some on-to-dons, Peter? So we're going to go, just come forward again, everyone. A little bit further forward, And dégagez and lower. Pirouette. Down. Dégagez and lower. Pirouette. Down. Dégagez. And dégagez. That's it, thank you. Right. Moving to adage. The adage, so we're going to do full plie, we're going to do développé devant, and we're going to stay in attitude. Attitude is a very important position, everybody. Dance is all about your attitude. And this is attitude. This is the position for attitude. Okay? Ooh. Other side. Full plie, développé devant, forward, promenade, arabesque. Okay? Shall we? So, thank you, Peter. And attitude. And arabesque. Full plie. arabesque. And now we're going to learn something else. We're going to learn about arabesque. And Katie is going to demonstrate arabesque for me. Arabesque. It's a very special position. Thank you, Katie. So I didn't call you Kelly this time. That's good, isn't it? So Katie is going to do, this is first arabesque. There's 3 kinds of arabesques. That sounds complicated, but it's not. So this is first. Then showing the second arabesque. And now, third arabesque. Thank you, it's beautiful. Thank you, Katie. Now, we go to the corner. It's time to turn. The fun part. So we have just demonstration first, and we have chassé pas de bourrée, chassé pas de bourrée. 1 turn. Chassé pas de bourrée. 2 turns. Then we're going to soutenu, place in 4th position, plie up, and chaînés. Finish. Okay? 2 at a time from the corner. And 2 at a time. Thank you, Peter. Right, we've got more turns coming up. So that was just the beginning of turning. And now we're going to do a manège. So we're going to have 2 dancers starting in 2 corners. And they're going to do posé pirouettes. And then I'm going to do some turns in the centre for you with Alex. We'll see if I make it. If I can do 32 fuertes, then Alex doesn't get to come and turn. But if I don't, he's coming to do some turns, okay? So we're going to take it away. Moment. Wow, bit dizzy. Sorry, Alex, you couldn't come and turn. But you can come and jump. Jumping. So, the men have to have really big jump to dance. And the girls have to be good at everything. Okay. So we're going to have 4 sautés. Sauté. 4 sautés in first, 4 sautés in second, 4 changements. Changement means to change in French. So you're changing. And then we're going to beat those. So we're going to beat. Okay? Take it away. Continuing with glissade. And this is an ensemble. Ooh. That's it. Thank you, Peter. We're just going to get Jen to demonstrate the last part of the exercise, which was ensemble. That's right. Thank you, Jen. Do you want to do the glissade jeté bit as well while we're here? Glissade jeté, glissade jeté, glissade jeté. Yes. Actually, that's not a jeté, it's an ensemble, but anyway. Glissade ensemble. So, ensemble, to join. It means to join. Right, now we're going to do some seesaws. So, do you remember this exercise, everybody? It was 2 seesaws and then change to attitude. So, you've got 1 and 2 and attitude. 1 and 2 and attitude. Over, over. Relay, pirouette. Yeah? In groups. So we've got 2 groups first. 2 at a time. Yeah. And 1. Okay. Go, Steph and Jen. Alex, over here. You're gonna do a tour right now. Now, tour. And Alex is going to demonstrate a tour. That's it. Thank you. Just stay there. So this last one that we just saw is for the gentlemen. So this is one of their special jumps. The ladies don't do this very often. It's a double tour. So that means when he jumped up, yes, deserves a good round of applause. When he jumped up in the air, he went twice around using his head. So he looked for some position and his head went, he flicks his head, yes. Now we're going to do our grand allegro. Grand allegro means big jumps in French, okay? And Stephanie is going to demonstrate a jeté for you all. Stephanie, and... Now we're going to take a reverence and we're going to say thank you. At the end of each class, we always say thank you. We say thank you to each other and we say thank you to the pianist. So we're going to take a port de bras forward. Port de bras is the carriage of your arms. Port de bras. So we're going to take forward port de bras. Going to take a backward port de bras. Then go over to the side, over to the other side. Then we're going to step up, say thank you to the audience, thank you to each other, thank you very much, dancers, and then thank you to Peter Crouch. All right, everybody? And 6. Thank you, Peter. Strangers in the Night. I'm going to dance for you the variation from Khitri's Don Quixote. So I'm going to dance for you Don Quixote's Khitri variation. And I'd just like everybody to just stay and stretch. It's just a rehearsal. Thank you, everybody. Well, as you can see, Khitri's variation from Don Quixote has taken the breath out of me. And so I'd like to thank you all for coming to our Vis Vis.